Hello guys, it's Sophie time! Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back and so happy to film our Q&A video. Yes, I really wanted to film this Q&A video as soon as possible, but yeah, it was kind of hard to make full-time free time, but I made it anyway. So yeah, let me tie my hair. Yeah, I use my mask a lot of time. Do I look okay? Not really? I guess so, not really. I remember that my last travel video was in 2020 on July. It was my last upload, and I missed YouTube video that was uploaded on April, so I feel sorry that I made you guys wait. But anyways, thank you for coming back to my channel and thank you for watching my video. Why these little bugs are around me? No, I love to talk to you guys about my absent days on YouTube, how I was. I would love to answer to your questions. So here I am with your questions. Wow. The caution says, be careful as snakes are infested. Hey. Snakes? Oh my god. Let's start our Q&A. How are you? Let's start with this question. How are you? I was doing really good after the COVID-19. I had to stop traveling. I could travel if I really wanted to, but I feel like I don't want to because I don't want to put myself into dangerous situation. And I especially live with my parents, so if I go around somewhere and if I get infected, it might, you know, cause some problem to my family too. So I just choose to work in a English academy. I also worked as a math teacher too for a year. After that, I really wanted to come back to YouTube because this is what I like to. There were you guys who waited for me to come back to YouTube and asking me how I am. I felt really grateful. There are tons of creators, tons of YouTubers, and I'm just one of them, and you guys were keep looking for me even though I didn't explain anything to you guys. This, like, it was, I don't know, how could you not forget me? After 2 years, I'm like, oh, I'm fine, hello. And I don't want to look like I don't care. I really care so much, and it was so hard for me to tell you something like 2 years ago. My mental health, my anxiety was kind of overwhelming me. It wasn't easy, you know. It wasn't easy to open up my story. It wasn't easy to tell even to my family, and they had no idea what kind of problem I am having, like I'm facing. And then I lost all my positivities. I was kind of lost that why am I doing this and what should I go for? Like, my goal wasn't clear, and even though I had the goal, I feel like this goal is kind of wrong and this is not what I really want. You know, as I started this YouTube channel, I didn't expect myself to be having like lots of followers or subscribers.
Snakes are infested.
At the end, like after 3.5 years, like being a content creator, I feel like, why am I doing this? Still, I'm not sure, but I feel like I was kind of burned out. So I just stopped everything, like social media, Instagram and YouTube and other social media that I was trying to like creating content to, like TikTok and stuff. And now, after 2 years, I feel I have recovered a lot. Very grateful. And hope you guys are fine too. Next question. What have you learned when you were absent on social media? I miss you too, Sophie. Thank you. What I've learned is I learned about myself. Mosquito biting me. Alright. Can you see me? Maybe it's better. I learned about myself, like what kind of person I am. And when I get mad, when I get happy, when I get sad, like I learned a lot about myself. I think that was the most important thing in my life, that I could have the time to like figuring out myself. That was very meaningful time for me, I think. Hope this is a good answer. But this is what I really felt, you know?
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Hey Sophie, how are you being? My question is, what is the next phase in your channel? What is your profession these days? I'm teaching history, Korean history to the kids. Yeah, I'm teaching that. Whoa. Well, that can be my profession. My next phrase in YouTube will be about me. As always, I want to experience my country now. Because I feel like, oh, I am Korean, very native Korean, but I feel like do not know my country very well. So I will try to learn more about my country, and I would love to share that with you guys. I really wanted to visit Turkey these days. Oh, sorry, Turkey. So I've never been to Europe, so I would love to visit Europe too, but not now. When the right time comes, then why not? And you guys let me know in the comment section what kind of experience or what kind of activities you guys want to try with me through this video.
Sky is falling down.
If you ever think of marriage, well, good question. What are the characteristics of the man you wish to be your husband? Oh wow.
Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is
Characteristic? I think I'm like the person who has kind of up and down, right? I'm very emotional person. I'm ENFP. So I think my future husband, like a sea, you know, like an ocean, like who can accept, like who understands me and who cares about his family the most. Well, I cannot explain this in English. Whoa. But yeah, oh wow, that's so beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. A mosquito is biting me so bad. I'm going to make it quick, and the light is almost gone, so I will do like this. Can you see me well? Wow, what's much better. And I will show you a little bit of sky, very beautiful.
figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Whew. I'm so sweating. Do you ever regret your appearance on social media, and why? Of course, I do regret all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm too chubby, or oh, my eyes are all swollen, or oh, I have something on my teeth. Something like this kind of my appearance, I don't really feel like I'm pleasant with. But of course, I should care about that, but I don't think I can be perfect in every scene. So I'm trying to look good, but if it doesn't work, then it's okay.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for
Will you back and continue with the same concept of traveling, or we will see another content? You'll see. Stay tuned. How did you help yourself during this period, and did you need psychological counseling? I didn't realize that I need. So I didn't, but I'm a Christian, right? So I went to church, I prayed, I worshipped a lot, and with the grace of God, God healed me. God has recovered me. So I didn't really need this psychological like counseling. Not really.
even if the sky is falling down. sky is falling down.
Will you travel with Jorgen? Wow, so many of you guys have asked me about that. I should be honest, right? I don't think so, guys. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. The reason why I and he is not anymore filming together is because his content and my content is so different, you know? Like his content is more about like documentary and about the people's life, focusing about his story, like something very unique and very, very interesting. For me, it's hard to go there. I realized that my my content and his content is not going well, and he also agreed with that. That's why we decided to separate. And of course, like as a friend, you know, like friends fight when you guys travel. But we're good. We're doing good. Like we still talk. We are still very good friends. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we both are doing great. You guys will see in the YouTube, right? He reached 10 million, right? Like he's a huge YouTuber, and he deserved that. I of course congrats him. Yes. How old are you now? I born in 92, so I'm now 30 years old because my birthday is March. It's very happy that I'm 30 now because I feel like I'm a real adult, you know? I'm responsible for my life. I should have before. Best way to learn Korean? Come to Korea or watch Korean drama. I think that's the best way. The reason why I say this is the best way to learn the new language is exposing yourself to that language as much as you can. That's the most effective way, I think. Right? Agree? Yeah. I don't know how, but I feel power when you see. Oh wow. Thank you, I'm powerful. I'm a very powerful woman. Thank you. No, I'm very vulnerable. I'm weak. I'm very fragile, you know. I'm very, very sensitive person, but I'm doing good. Very beautiful. Wow. Beautiful life. We're almost done. And I have a mosquito here and here. I have to share this comment with you guys because I was really touched by this comment. Okay. I'm walking now. The channel has not been active for a long time and the number of views may not be as good as it was, but with time, it will be much better than it was. Cheer up, Kim Hauna. Thank you very much. Even if it's not, it's okay. I'm starting over my channel. There are people who are still waiting for me. They are real my family, you know? Okay, this will be my Q&A video. See you guys later. Soon in the next video. Bye bye.